American Hustle, directed by David O. Russell, written by Eric Singer and David O. Russell, starring Christian Bale, Amy Adams, and Bradley Cooper. Bottom line, I'd give it a 3.5 out of 4. It's surprisingly good, makes for a solid Saturday night choice. Alright, American Hustle is it's the story about con artist Irving Rosenfeld and his lover, Sidney Prosser. The pair offer desperate people loans with a non-negotiable, non-refundable $5,000 fee. It's a con. They never pay out any loans, then they make $5,000. Eventually, as these things tend to work out, the FBI catches up to them, and they're given an ultimatum. Either help the FBI catch con men, or go to jail. And what begins as a simple thing to catch criminals becomes a sting involving members of Congress and the FBI. So, just before going to see American Hustle, I watched X-Men First Class, also co-starring Jennifer Lawrence. She did The Hunger Games, but I didn't see that. In X-Men First Class, she played Mystique. Really disliked her as Mystique. That's the blue shape-shifting mutant. But I actually liked her a lot here. She plays Christian Bale's wife. And all of the subplots, like with the Christian Bale, his wife, like a love triangle between Sidney Prosser and the wife and all that, they contribute to the movie, which is it's kind of refreshing that that's the case. I'm used to subplots distracting from the movie. The characters overall are really human. You learn about everybody's motivations, so you kind of sympathize with everybody. So there's really no particularly villainous person. Like, say, the FBI agent. He gets a little too enthusiastic with his plot to take out corrupt officials, and with his enthusiasm, he kind of compromises everybody's safety and complicates the plan. So he's a jerk, but you sympathize with him enough that you don't want to see him hurt, at least that much. The movie is set in the 70s, and I mention that because normally I don't have anything positive to say about the 70s. I don't like the style or anything like that, but here it works. It's kind of gross, it's kind of greasy, but it works because, I mean, con artists and all that, and that type of lifestyle, I guess, is kind of gross and greasy, what you'd expect. It all fits in together to make this nice little world. And I'm sure you've seen trailers for movies where deception is a thing, like you don't know who to trust. You kind of have this thing going on, that kind of thing going on in American Hustle too, where you don't know who's conning who, but it works because it's not really a thing. It's just kind of worked into the story, so it feels more natural. Now, I hate using roller coasters as a metaphor for movies, but it kind of fits with American Hustle because it cycles between an oddly funny movie to a suspenseful heist to a drama, but it does so smoothly. And it's worth watching at least once. I look forward to seeing it again. Alright, thanks for watching.